Nocturia after 50? This may be a kidney warning sign. Have you noticed that as you cross the age of 50, waking up multiple times at night to urinate becomes more common? Many people dismiss it as a normal part of aging, but frequent nighttime urination, known as nocturia, can sometimes be your body's way of signaling deeper health issues. Our kidneys act like round-the-clock filters, quietly working to balance fluids, remove waste, and regulate blood pressure. But when kidney function begins to decline, one of the earliest and often overlooked signs is a disruption in urine patterns, especially at night. Nocturia after the age of 50 might not just be about age. It may point toward conditions like reduced kidney filtration, fluid imbalance, or even early stages of chronic kidney disease. In this video, we'll break down 7 important signs linked to nocturia that may indicate kidney stress or damage, and why you should never ignore them. If you or someone you love wakes up more than once or twice every night, stay with us, because catching these signals early can make all the difference in protecting long-term kidney health. Let's begin with the most noticeable sign itself: frequent nighttime urination. Waking up once at night can be considered normal, especially if you've had extra fluids in the evening. But when you find yourself waking 2, 3, or even 4 times regularly, it could be a sign that your kidneys are struggling to concentrate properly. The filters inside your kidneys, known as glomeruli, lose efficiency with age or disease, allowing more water to pass through, leading to diluted urine and frequent trips to the bathroom. This increased frequency at night often develops gradually, so many people don't pay attention until it starts interfering with sleep. But this change is important because it reflects how your kidneys are handling fluid balance. Normally, our bodies are designed to slow urine production at night, allowing us to sleep undisturbed. When this rhythm is disrupted, it suggests the kidneys are not regulating hormones and filtration processes effectively. Nocturia linked to kidney decline often goes unnoticed until it becomes bothersome. People may attribute it to just aging, but ignoring it allows potential kidney issues to progress silently. By the time other symptoms show up, damage may already be advanced. Recognizing frequent urination as an early red flag can help you take preventive steps before kidney function worsens. Another factor to consider is that increased night urination puts a strain not only on the kidneys, but also on your overall well-being. Interrupted sleep affects energy levels, mood, memory, and even blood sugar control. This creates a cycle where poor sleep further worsens kidney health by raising stress hormones and blood pressure. So what seems like just a bathroom trip is actually far more significant. Studies show that people over 50 who experience persistent nocturia are more likely to develop chronic kidney disease. This is because the kidneys gradually lose their ability to reabsorb water, leading to an increased nighttime urine volume. If you find yourself sleeping with constant interruptions, it's time to consider that your kidneys may be signaling trouble. The important takeaway here is simple: nocturia itself is not the disease, but a symptom of what might be happening inside your body. Rather than ignoring it, track your nightly bathroom visits and share this with your healthcare provider. The earlier you notice the pattern, the sooner steps can be taken to protect kidney health. Moving to the next sign: foamy or bubbly urine. You may not always notice changes during the day, but at night when you wake up, you might see a frothy layer in the toilet bowl. This isn't just about forceful urination. Persistent foaminess often indicates protein in the urine, a condition called proteinuria. When kidneys are healthy, they keep proteins like albumin in the bloodstream. But if the filters are damaged, protein leaks into urine, causing the foamy appearance. Foamy urine combined with nocturia can be an especially concerning sign. It suggests that your kidneys are not just producing more urine at night, but also losing valuable nutrients. Protein leakage over time can lead to low blood protein levels, swelling, and further kidney stress. This silent process often progresses without pain or obvious symptoms, making vigilance essential. Proteinuria is one of the earliest detectable signs of chronic kidney disease. What makes it dangerous is that it can remain unnoticed for years. Most people don't check their urine closely, especially at night, when they're half asleep. But if you take a moment to observe and consistently notice foam, it's time for medical evaluation. The problem with protein leakage is that it puts your body into a state of imbalance. Protein is essential for muscle strength, immune defense, and healing. Losing it through urine weakens your system, increasing fatigue and vulnerability to illness. This is why many people with undiagnosed kidney disease also complain of feeling weak or run down. Another layer to consider is how foamy urine ties into overall kidney filtration. Once protein begins leaking, it usually means that other toxins are also building up in the blood. So what looks like a small change in the toilet bowl may actually be your body's way of alerting you to bigger issues happening silently inside. Therefore, if nocturia after 50 is paired with foamy urine, it's not something to overlook. These two together create a strong signal that the kidneys need help. A simple urine test can confirm whether protein is present, giving you the chance to act early and protect your kidney health before more damage occurs. The third sign is swelling in the feet and ankles. This is medically known as edema, and it's a classic sign of fluid imbalance caused by declining kidney function. During the day, fluid tends to collect in the lower parts of the body due to gravity. When you lie down at night, this fluid is reabsorbed into circulation, prompting the kidneys to excrete it as urine. The result is frequent nighttime urination. Swelling may seem harmless at first, but it's a major clue about how well your kidneys are handling fluid regulation. If the kidneys can't efficiently remove excess sodium and water, it begins pooling in tissues. The body then tries to correct this imbalance overnight, which explains why nocturia is often paired with noticeable ankle swelling. One of the biggest challenges with swelling is that it's often brushed off as fatigue or long hours of standing. But persistent puffiness, especially in combination with nighttime bathroom trips, should never be ignored. Together, they point to compromised kidney efficiency. Over time, fluid retention doesn't just cause discomfort, it can also place stress on the heart and lungs. Extra fluid in circulation raises blood pressure, creating a cycle of kidney and cardiovascular strain. That's why people with both nocturia and swelling have a higher risk of heart disease along with kidney decline. Edema also brings lifestyle consequences. Swollen feet make it harder to walk, exercise, or even wear shoes comfortably. This inactivity then worsens circulation and further reduces kidney resilience. It becomes a downward spiral unless the underlying cause is identified and addressed. Therefore, noticing swelling in your ankles or feet, especially when it worsens in the evening and improves after lying down, should be considered a warning. When paired with nocturia, it's one of the clearest signals that your kidneys need immediate attention. Let's move to a silent but dangerous companion of nocturia: high blood pressure. Many people discover hypertension only after symptoms like nocturia bring them to the doctor. Kidneys play a crucial role in regulating blood pressure by controlling fluid and sodium levels. When they're not functioning well, extra fluid builds up in the bloodstream, making the heart pump harder and raising blood pressure. High blood pressure and kidney disease form a dangerous cycle. Elevated pressure damages the delicate kidney filters, while weak kidneys worsen fluid retention, which further raises blood pressure. Nocturia after 50, paired with hypertension, is often a sign that this cycle is already underway. One challenge is that hypertension rarely causes obvious symptoms until it's severe. That's why it's called the silent killer. But its presence often reveals itself indirectly through nighttime urination, swelling, and fatigue. These small signs together can paint a bigger picture of hidden kidney strain. For older adults, uncontrolled blood pressure not only increases kidney damage, but also raises the risk of stroke and heart disease. If nocturia is disrupting your nights and blood pressure readings are creeping upward, your kidneys may already be struggling. Checking your blood pressure regularly is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to monitor kidney health. Pairing those readings with your nocturia pattern gives doctors valuable insight into how well your kidneys are functioning. The message here is clear. If frequent nighttime urination after 50 comes with rising blood pressure, it's time to take it seriously. Both conditions may be feeding into each other, and addressing them early can break the cycle before long-term damage is done. Before we move forward, I'd love to hear from you. Type yes if this sounds familiar, or no if it hasn't been an issue for you yet. Now, let's explore how nocturia drains your energy, leading to fatigue and poor sleep quality. Waking multiple times at night disrupts the natural sleep cycle, preventing the body from reaching deep, restorative sleep. Over time, this results in daytime tiredness, low energy, and difficulty concentrating. But fatigue isn't just a side effect of poor sleep. It can also signal toxin buildup in the body when kidneys aren't filtering properly. As kidney function declines, waste products remain in the bloodstream. These toxins affect brain clarity, muscle energy, and even mood stability. That's why people with early kidney disease often report feeling drained, even when they think they've rested. Nocturia adds to this fatigue by fragmenting sleep further, creating a double burden. Poor sleep also weakens immunity and makes it harder for the body to recover from daily stress. This creates a vicious cycle. Kidney problems disrupt sleep, and poor sleep worsens kidney stress. Many people over 50 who feel persistently tired don't realize that their nightly bathroom visits may be the hidden link. Fatigue also affects lifestyle choices. When energy is low, it's harder to exercise, prepare healthy meals, or stay consistent with habits that protect kidney health. This inactivity then worsens circulation, raises blood pressure, and places even more strain on the kidneys. Another important angle is how fatigue affects mental health. Chronic tiredness often leads to irritability, depression, or anxiety. This emotional strain further raises stress hormones like cortisol, which again damages kidney function. So if nocturia is paired with ongoing fatigue, don't just blame it on age or busy routines. It may be your body's way of highlighting kidney imbalance. Treating fatigue as a signal rather than just a symptom can lead to earlier intervention and better kidney protection. Next, we'll turn to changes in urine color or volume. Whether darker, paler, or unusually large amounts, these shifts can reveal how well your kidneys are filtering waste. Healthy kidneys produce urine that's pale yellow and moderate in volume. But when kidney function is impaired, you may notice very dark urine, very pale urine, or sudden increases or decreases in output. If nocturia after 50 comes with these changes, it's a strong sign of kidney involvement. Dark or tea-colored urine may suggest blood or waste buildup. Very pale urine may signal diluted output due to reduced concentration ability. Meanwhile, frequent small amounts could mean infection or obstruction. Each of these variations tells a story about how well your kidneys are functioning. Changes in urine volume are equally important. Some people notice they pass much more urine at night than during the day. This reversal is called nocturnal polyuria and is often linked to declining kidney filtration. Instead of balancing fluids evenly, the kidneys release excess at night, disturbing sleep. Another concerning sign is a sudden drop in urine output. When the kidneys cannot remove enough waste, toxins quickly build up in the bloodstream. This condition, called oliguria, requires immediate medical evaluation. It's easy to dismiss urine changes as minor, but they provide valuable daily clues. Another concerning sign is, unlike blood tests, which are occasional, urine is something you see every day. Sudden drop in urine output. Paying attention to its color, foaminess, and volume is a simple way to monitor kidney function. So if nocturia after 50 is paired with urine that looks unusual or inconsistent, it should not be ignored. Together, these changes strongly suggest your kidneys may be struggling to keep up with their vital role. Finally, let's talk about a sign many people mistake for age or strain: lower back or flank pain. The kidneys sit just below the ribcage toward the back, and when they're under stress, discomfort often radiates to the lower back or sides. If nocturia is accompanied by this kind of persistent ache, it could point to kidney stones, infection, or inflammation. Pain linked to kidney issues is different from ordinary muscle soreness. It's often deeper, more persistent, and sometimes comes with other symptoms like fever, nausea, or changes in urine. For people over 50, this pain paired with frequent nighttime urination is a clear signal to check kidney health. Kidney stones are a common cause of flank pain. They obstruct urine flow, forcing the kidneys to work harder, which may increase nocturia. Infections can also inflame the kidneys, making nighttime trips to the bathroom more urgent and uncomfortable. Even without stones or infection, declining kidney function itself can trigger discomfort. The buildup of toxins and fluid imbalance can cause irritation around the kidneys, leading to low-grade pain that worsens over time. Unfortunately, many people dismiss this pain as arthritis, aging, or general back strain. But when paired with nocturia, it takes on a different meaning. This combination should always prompt medical attention. The key is not to ignore recurring back or flank pain, especially if it disturbs sleep and pairs with other kidney warning signs. Early treatment can prevent small issues from becoming serious kidney damage. And let me know in the comments which of these signs surprised you the most. Sometimes it's the smallest symptoms, like foamy urine or swollen ankles, that tell the biggest story about our kidney health. Now, let's take a quiet moment to reflect on what we've covered. Nocturia after the age of 50 is more than just a nuisance. It's a potential early warning sign that your kidneys may be under pressure. From frequent nighttime urination and foamy urine to swelling, fatigue, and changes in urine color, each of these signals reminds us that kidney health should never be ignored. If you've recognized yourself in any of these signs, don't wait, speak with a healthcare professional and take proactive steps to protect your kidneys. Gentle daily choices like staying hydrated, limiting excess salt, and keeping blood pressure under control go a long way toward prevention. If you found this video helpful, please don't leave without hitting like, share, and subscribe to Eat to Heal. And type healing in the comments if you're ready to support your kidneys with more intention.